No, you don't.
Don't.
Oh, my goodness. It's morning on Tuesday.
Morning. How you guys
Happy
doing?
Tuesday. Let's talk about it Tuesday. You're never fully dressed, though you may wear the best. You're never fully dressed without a smile. Smile. You don't know that song? Oh my goodness, that's from Annie. It's a classic.
This movie is I don't know this movie at all.
Dylan.
Any quotes? In any song?
Smile, Danya, smile.
That song. That's another thing we're talking about.
Good morning. My name is Brian McNeill.
And I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
Thank you for joining us on our show. Let's talk about it. We come to Monday through Friday right here on the SIBN Network, on iHeartRadio, YouTube, TuneIn, as well as Facebook Live. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. Like. Thank you for joining us today. We are going to get it in, and we're going to give you status on whether or not we put our technology away last night, and we're going to talk about
the value of your smile. The value.
Did you already take it?
I did.
Oh, I was going to say. Yeah. Yes. Take a moment, if you would, and share. And let's get it in. Let's get it in. How's that? Let's get it in. The value of a smile.
There's so many stories that come to my mind about instances in my life where my smile has gained me an advantage. Probably you too.
Well, your smile is giving you an advantage?
Yeah. Tag him on today's show. Made a post about whether he's depressed or disappointed. And that kind of sparked some of this thought.
Why? No, but I'm saying I get what you're saying he said. I don't get what that has to do with the smile.
I don't have a good enough recall of his post to give it to you. Good morning, Sister Phyllis. How you doing? Phyllis, you are a regular, and it's wonderful to have you as a regular. I appreciate you.
Pamela Howard, good morning.
Entrepreneur extraordinaire. She's an entrepreneur par excellence. Good at it.
When is coffee and tea with Pamela? Again, she's got a network meeting.
The value of your smile is what we want to talk about today. Just think about how important your smile is. You've heard all the quotes. You heard Maya Angelou saying, "The day I learned the value of a smile," talking about her grandmother. You know the story about
I don't know that story.
That's true. It's very possible. Other people may not know the story.
Phyllis said, "Thanks. I'll be at work."
Appreciate you very much.
Shout out to Nicole. I had an early conversation with her today.
Nicole
Pauling.
Nicole Pauling. Okay, good. I need to talk to her as well myself for what I hear. There is a Maya Angelou quote. You probably have heard the story about this actress who was awarded $2.5 million because there was an accident that ruined her smile.
Wow.
And this was many years ago, and $2.5 million was really some money. Okay.
I take it. I still take it.
But if you ruin I once had a lady say to me, I greeted her. I had another salesperson with me. This is back when I was on the salesperson, rocking it. And I think it was going, I don't know where we were. We were going somewhere. It was uptown, some city. I don't remember what city it was. And I was like, "How y'all doing?" This lady's like, "Oh, no, I can't talk to you. Your smile says you're too expensive." My smile said I was too expensive to her.
I just think that we're more attractive when we're smiling. I've seen
so much better when you smile.
Yeah, I think that we are. Hey, Rondell, good morning. I think that we are more attractive when we're smiling, and that people are more attracted or more likely to engage positively with people that they find attractive.
Yes, that's another variable. So
That there was a horrible study done on that.
horrible study
Horrible.
about.
Children who were attractive versus children who were unattractive and how they fared through school and situations like that.
I'm not familiar with that study. I am familiar with the brown eyes and blue eyes study with the children in school,
Yeah, this is
and
a
also
little
I'm
bit
familiar with
different.
the expectations one. You know, the two different studies. They study on our kids. Well, they used to study on our kids a lot.
Now they just don't tell us about it. Hey, Letitia, good morning. Good morning. Thank you for joining us this morning.
So, remember the story well enough to tell about the study on the school kids?
It was an observation. It wasn't one of those trials. It was not like the lady who told the blue eyes kids, the brown eyed kids, that they were smarter.
Yep.
It wasn't
And
that.
then she switched it on them, and
Yeah,
everything
switched
changed.
it.
Yep. So
Hey, Spence. Good morning.
we're saying we're talking today about the value of you and your smile, and I'm compelled to tell. Alicia just laid it out there. She's right. We look better when we smile. So, and when we're more attractive, does not society reward us in ways of making things either easier for us or more likely for us to land a job or get some business or secure a contract because we're looking our best, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, if you go with that theory, then you also got to talk about because 90% of our bodies are covered up when we go out in public.
Hey, Brian. Good morning.
The value of our clothing, what we wear. That's why that dress for success thing matters too.
Yeah, I think that matters. I think that matters. I think that projecting your best self-image, I guess, for lack of, all of the individual pedantic pieces, your best image is
With a smile on your face.
Yeah, a smile, wearing, clothes that you feel confident in.
Good morning, Spencer Berg. I thought about you the other day. I thought about you,
Hey,
and
Precious,
we
good
need to
morning.
see you more often, homie. You still have Army men?
I still have one.
I'm talking to Spencer still.
Oh.
Is that still your calling card, a little Army man somewhere?
Yeah, I still have one.
Spencer Berg was here.
Mm-hmm.
I think as cool as can be. It's something uniquely yours. No one else does that.
Absolutely, absolutely. But smiles are important. I am an advocate for smiles. And I think I do agree. I know that it's probably rote, but I agree that they're infectious. It's very hard to smile at someone that doesn't smile back. And if they don't smile back,
Spencer Berg always does it. Yep.
If they don't smile back, then I often pray for them.
Now think about of all the people.
Brian says I met Spencer somewhere because he gave me an Army man.
Yeah.
Yes, that's what he does. That's what he does. That's what he does.
Think about all the people you know. Who do you believe of your friends or family who smiles the most?
I think I do.
You do, and then who else smiles the most?
You do.
Okay, after you and I, who else smiles the most?
That's it.
How about BB, Belinda?
You said of our family.
Friends and family. Friends.
Oh, I didn't hear you.
Friends. I said friends twice. Friends and family. I think BB smiles a lot. You know, she calls us a BB says it now.
Our friends smile.
Yep, but
I don't think she's like the next one that comes top of mind.
Today's her birthday, by the way.
Oh, happy birthday, BB!
And they're having drinks and stuff at Tropics tonight. It's starting at 9 p.m.
Oh, that's all right. But yeah, I most of the people that I interact with right now in my life are smilers.
Well, think about people on the show now. Think about the people that you know. Who do you, friends or family, who do you know that smiles the most? And also, when you think about the one who smiles the most, are any of those people that you come on, let's say you come on with 2 people or 3 people, are any of those people would you consider unsuccessful? Because it seems to correlate. You smile more, you end up more successful.
So what was the article that you read this morning? Good morning, Bill, that prompted this thought. Y'all gonna make me lose my mind up in here. Y'all gonna make me go all out.
Good morning, William Brown. And good morning, William Brown. Today we're talking about the value of your smile. The value of your smile.
I think the benefit of having, hey Carmelita, of having so much video and pictures and cell phones and everything is that more people are smiling. Because when they're taking pictures, they want to have their best image. And most people look best when they're smiling. Now, there are some scary smiles.
Yes. Scary smiles. You know, one of the hottest songs right now is a song where demanding that you smile, bitch, come on.
Oh, wow. Yes, Spencer, thank you. Smiles start from the inside. And I think that if your smile does not reach your eyes, then it's not a good smile.
You said that many a times. When we first got together, my wife used to believe, and she might still believe, that she can tell if a smile is sincere or not. And she could also tell if a person's having problems because of their smile. That's what she used to, when we first connected, she used to believe that to be true.
Yeah, because I do believe, like Spence just said, that smiles start from the inside, but I think that they radiate. They start from the inside and they radiate up to the eyes. And if for whatever reason the smile doesn't reach the eye, it's because it's not fully coming from the heart. It may be a little forced. And usually I will whisper a prayer for a challenged smile.
That's part of what Bill said.
So with a smile on my face, I choose to face my disappointments with a level of kindness, grace, and love that is required to participate in my sometimes messy lifestyle. Sorry.
But with a smile on his face, he's choosing to face his disappointments with the level of kindness, grace, and love that is required. Okay, with a smile on his face.
Is it too early for a DMX reference, or is it that kind of day? What's the DMX reference?
I'm not sure, but which one you talking about? Yeah, let's go with it, Bill. I didn't already said smile, bitch. So come on, what you got? DMX.
Goodness.
When you said DMX reference, I was thinking about, because when he said early in DMX, I was thinking about the story Cat Williams tells when he had breakfast with DMX one time. And he's like, hey, bitch, give me some water. And yelling like that. He's like, man, this is breakfast. Why are you gang banging at breakfast? You know?
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
It's not too early for a DMX reference. Permission to bring DMX out granted.
Once again, good morning to all of you guys who just joined and that are joining. Please take a moment to share and comment. Let us know how you feel about smiles. Are they, should we think about them? I think that's a question to ponder. Should we think about them? Meaning that should you smile if you smile and don't smile if you don't smile? I'm very conscientious about smiling.
Okay. Conscious about it.
I note for whatever reason. Oh, yes, I was thinking up in here. Good morning, Renee, Diva. When I say I'm conscientious about smiling, I mean that before I enter a room or leave a place, I check my clothes, I check my heart, and I check my smile.
Why bother with the smile?
Well, I feel better with my smile.
Okay.
I feel better. Carmelita says, even if you feel forced to smile, if you give in to the smile, you feel better. At least I do. Absolutely, Carmelita.
That's
I agree.
Feeling follows the action.
Absolutely.
So you have to do the action first, and then the feeling follows.
Yes, smile, Kirk Franklin. You'll feel so much better if you smile.
I know God is working, so I smile. Well, I've been here for a while. I smile.
Wow.
It
Yes.
so much better when you
You look so much better when you Good morning, Bing. Carmelita said, I love to smile. It breaks the ice. It softens everything around you. I agree. And I've been working on this, and maybe I shouldn't, but I have always felt awkward around RBF. People that don't smile naturally. It's actually a
resting bitch face?
Yeah. Okay. I've always felt awkward. Like I don't I don't know I don't know if it's safe to approach. I don't know, it's awkward. It's very, very awkward.
I told you, 14 months, I had a girlfriend that no one liked, but I did. Okay, no one liked her. No one in my family liked her. None of my friends liked her. We could go visit someplace. We can go to a cookout that we've never been to before, and within minutes, everybody can't stand her. Okay,
Wow.
so, but it's because she had resting
RBF.
bitch face. Her face was always like this, like she was judging everybody there. Yeah, I'm at your cookout, but I'm going to judge how you do everything. And it just came across. She didn't have to say anything.
Yeah.
Okay. And then after that girlfriend, the next one I had smiled all the time, and everyone loved her. Everyone loved her. They thought she was the most fun. They couldn't wait to hear her say anything. They loved her. I went from one that everybody hated to everyone that everyone loved. Yep. But it was because of the smile. Because of the look.
Phyllis said, I smile and I don't even know it. Hey, Sabrina. Good morning. We missed you.
An interesting story last night. And it was a story of racism. Did you read it?
No.
And there was a couple in front of them.
Go ahead. Keep going. I'll get it. Okay. Keep going.
There was a couple in front of her with a 2-year-old boy, a white couple in front of her with a 2-year-old boy. Mm-hmm. Sabrina, obviously, she's very attractive, and the little boy was smiling at her, and she smiled back, and the little boy was asking her questions, and she's answering back. And Sabrina could tell by the parents was not with that. Their little boy talking to this black woman in the store, and their facial expression was like, and the little boy couldn't stop looking at her. He couldn't stop looking at Sabrina. So mom tried to position herself between the boy and Sabrina so the boy couldn't see her, but the boy kind of got around. And then as they were leaving, he kept looking back at her, and she kept smiling with them, And I thought it was a funny story, but also imagine what's going to happen with that kid when he gets in the car. Okay, what is he going to hear from mom and dad? They're going to indoctrinate the hell out of that kid, I
don't know. I like, Bill says, I read something yesterday that a smile changes your feelings and personal surroundings. Mm-hmm. I think that's really cool. Carmelita says, I don't care. I rest my smile right next to their RBF and I win.
You do. Smiles beat frowns, by the way. Agree. They beat frowns.
I think so too. Okay. I think smiles win every time. Precious said, I think I'm a smiler at times, but I can give the look as well.
That RBF look?
Yeah.
Sabrina, I hope I told that story about the way you related. I hope I did it justice. Come on, give me a hit, babe.
Don't call it that. Phyllis said, Precious, you always have a smile as well, from what I remember. She does always have a smile.
Out in public very much without a smile. I've seen Precious out in public crying a bunch of times, but so is you, Lisa. When they are moved to emotion, or something beautiful particularly, will move these late, or if someone said something, there they go.
We have been taking this CBD oil. I think it's been a month now.
Not quite, because the first week of January is when we started.
Oh, okay.
So the first week of February.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we started during the first week of January, and I love it.
It makes Sabrina said that you did tell the story, right? And she prayed for the family. Yeah, that's typically what I do. I will stop and pray for someone that I can tell either their smile doesn't reach their eyes or they just have a scowl. I have been compelled to actually walk over and talk to him. Give him a hug.
I've seen you. Mm-hmm. I ain't just met you. I ain't just met you.
Yeah.
But your smile, I think your smile is work. I'm starting to tell. I think I mentioned that in the show. If you lose your smile, what does it cost you?
It can cost you a lot.
back in the 40s, when I read the article, this actress won $2.5 million because an accident cost her smile.
Spence says, go to the dollar store and get your ex some smiley stickers. If RBF is an issue on a regular basis, I think that was the scowl on her face, from what I understand. That she just had that scowl.
Yep. No one could stand it.
Yeah.
So even just the opposite. So your smile is welcoming and people want to talk to you. But when you don't have a smile, people are repelled by that. They don't like you if you don't have a smile. At least that was that example to me.
I guess. I talk to a lot of people on a daily basis. If I leave my house, I probably talk to double the number of people that most people talk to, because I am often smiling. So in the grocery store line, if you smile, it's inviting, it's engaging, and people will talk to you, and I can't help it. I try not to smile. I don't think I try not to smile.
There's a line.
I don't
know. Man, one of my favorite westerns is with oh my gosh, Tombstone, the movie Tombstone. Okay,
never heard of it.
It's the greatest movie ever made. Tombstone.
Okay. Every movie that you say, has anyone seen Upside yet? By the way, well, go ahead, finish Tombstone.
Okay. And he's the sheriff, and Wyatt Earp is his name, all that kind of stuff. And
Wyatt Earp.
Yeah, her. She's a beautiful actress, and they're infatuated with each other as soon as they see it. So she gets him alone, and she says to him, she goes, "Are you happy?" He goes, "What kind of question is that to ask somebody? It's just a question. Are you happy?" He goes, "I guess I'm as happy as the next guy. I don't go smiling around like an idiot all day."
Why does that equate to being an idiot?
Yes. In his time, the kind of guy who would walk around with a smile on his face all day long is either an idiot or foolish or something like that.
Yeah, my sister used to say that about me, actually.
What? Smile like an idiot all day?
Always smiling like an idiot. But she has an RBF, actually. Bill says, I have noticed that when I am out intentionally smiling, trying to collect smiles, many people are not even looking at each other to receive smiles. I know, that is so unfortunate.
Good morning, Sister Aniko. How you doing?
Absolutely. It's been a while. See you, Diva, looking gorgeous. Sabrina says, smile, say hello, and you are welcome in my space. I agree.
Because I had to remind myself on one of my boards in my bathroom, I wrote the bottom thing, and I wrote it in big letters, is smile big today with exclamation points, as a reminder to myself to smile big today.
Well, I used to teach customer service when I was in corporate in the call center. I was manager of the call center for a couple of years, and I did some of the old things. I had mirrors on all of my people's desks. I asked them to smile when they answered the phone. I think a smile carries through your voice, and lift your eyebrows. That was actually a Kirk Franklin thing. When you smile and lift your eyebrows when you're singing, you hit better notes. But it just makes it more pleasant.
I trained some telemarketers, and I had them put mirrors at their desk as well. And I used to have the mantra, smile when you dial. Dial and smile.
Absolutely.
Smile when you dial.
Absolutely. Carmelita says, even on my job, I win. Most of them have never seen me, but my voice smiles too.
Absolutely, your voice smiles.
Absolutely.
Awesome.
I think smiles are powerful tools.
Bill Brown. I heard that too, Bill. I heard that.
Wipe that stupid smile off your face a lot when I was a kid. Yeah, I got some of that. Like that stupid smile.
I heard that behind their back. I used to go, wiped it off my face. Wipe that look off your face.
Yeah, I think that's a horrible thing to say. Wipe that stupid smile off your face.
It is a horrible thing to say.
But it was said. I hate it.
But a lot, and I just made fun of it every time. I made internally, not publicly, and not where they could see me. But I ridiculed it, is what I did every time, Cut that look off your face. Okay.
Well, I mean, if it was in response to you being inappropriate to chastisement, that's different. But if you're just smiling because you're happy.
Here you have fun, kids.
When real life is happening out here, we want you to be miserable with the rest of us.
Y'all cut out all that laughing back there, making all that noise. All of that. Y'all cut out all that laughing back there. I'm trying to watch TV.
That's horrible.
Y'all laugh.
Oh my goodness. Oh my
Just
goodness.
at you having fun.
Smile. Smiles are.
It makes me laugh. Right? Why do we like stand-up comedy so much? Why do we like comedy at all?
Well, I think that comedy is a form of escapism. And I've heard some comedians say that as well. You know, they're out here doing a public service because the world is such a convoluted place right now, for lack of a better word. Yeah, that is difficult. Spencer says, I was landing in Detroit sitting in first class, and this nice lady was really upset next to me. I asked her what was wrong, and she said she lived there. I was the only one smiling in the whole airport, but it was only a layover for me. I don't understand.
Detroit is really, really downtrodden right now.
Oh, okay.
The whole city's depressed, and there's a lot of abandoned homes in Detroit. That's why you can get homes now cheap, $5,000. You can get a whole house. What happens when industries left, the people left and left the houses.
Wow. Good morning. Did we remember how to pronounce that name? Because she's been on before.
Yep. She's explained it to us before.
Yes.
Too. Good morning, Miss Crowder.
I can't remember.
Out for us before.
Yes, you have to. You have to. And give us your smile. Give us your best smile story today. Has a smile ever saved you? I know. So this video, and it was viral all over the place. And this little boy had to have gotten out of trouble because he made the entire world smile.
Okay.
The Listen, Linda little boy. Linda, listen.
House.
Good morning, Larry.
House.
Certainly his mother withheld all of the whoopings that were due to him because he made her.
I get the impression that was his mom. I thought it was somebody else.
No, Linda was his mother. And
good morning, Gwen Thompson. Good morning. How you doing, Gwen? We talk about the value of your smile today. Carmelita, a smile also says the coast is clear. I'm good. I feel better when the husband smiles. I know he's good. I waited on his real smile for weeks while he was. I can't see the whole thing.
While he was in the hospital, he is real smiling now.
Good.
Phyllis said the S is silent in Zamare's name.
Yes.
Is it Zamare or Zamar? Hey, Ray, thank you for joining us this morning.
Ray Wilkinson, good morning, sir. How you doing? We talk about your smile. You know, your smile. Hey. Alicia Hancock, what's up? How you doing? And also Western movie, there was another Western movie. You know, I'm coming back to find my girl because she smiled at me just right. You know, he had never met this woman, but she smiled at him just right.
Zamari is how you pronounce her name. I love it. It's a beautiful name.
Yes. But she smiled at him just right. And because of that,
I don't know why what you just said reminded me of Fatima in The Alchemist.
Okay. Yes. He liked her smile.
He loved her smile.
He wanted to marry her because
of her smile, and her smile got him across the desert and back.
Yep. He had to go deep because of the power of her smile.
Oh my goodness.
The thought of her smile potentially being his took him through.
Yes, and Alicia has a beautiful smile. She said her nickname is Smiley.
What a great nickname.
That is. I have a cousin who's, I think, I don't know his name because we've called him Smiley forever. I think his name is Eric. But we've always called him Smiley. And he smiled ever since he was a kid. And we're in our 50s now. And he has still the same exact smile with the chinky eyes.
Good morning, Dr. Deborah. How are you?
Good morning.
Smile today. And it's my feeling that people who smile regularly have something to smile about, and overall life is more successful. Not necessarily more money, but more successful, more happy life because they choose to smile.
Bill's got a smile story. I want you guys to cue up your smile stories. We want to talk about them. A smile got me out of my butt kicking. Sometimes I was seen as a smart ass kid. My smile also kept me out of the doghouse at home. Yeah, I think my smile has gotten me through a few scuffles.
Why is the Mona Lisa painting so valuable? It's only one thing.
People talk about the smile,
Her smile.
but it's not a very big smile.
It's not, but
It's a crooked, slight
subtle,
smile.
It's subtle enough, but she's obviously smiling.
I think there was a great marketing team associated with publicizing the Mona Lisa, because I don't think that it's an amazing smile, and I don't even think that that particular portrait is that fantastic. And I know that I'm in the minority.
It's worth
billions. I get it. I understand that. But
her smile.
Yeah.
No teeth is showing, nothing.
Nope. I think she had a great marketing team. Right. Because that's not a smile. I think she had a great salesperson on that team.
He has a cleaning company. And I told him, well, that's
see, Zamari said the same thing. I don't like Mona Lisa's smile. It's great.
Mona smile is great. Anyway, I was telling him you don't compete against other companies. You compete against other companies' selling efforts. Mm-hmm. And I don't know why that came up right now.
Because I was talking about it had to be a good sales team for the Mona Lisa to get that much call for it. I just don't. I think that it's a sad smile, actually.
That could be it too. Melancholy.
Yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's because it's melancholy. But
better smiles on what commercials?
Oh, on Crest commercials, absolutely. Now I have noticed that my eyes smile more than my mouth. Yes, Bill, I would agree. I would agree that I see your smile in the corners of your eyes more than I see them in your.
I think the eye smiles are better because the eye smiles, you have the mouth smile too. But if your smile doesn't reach your eye, if it reaches your eyes, you get them both. If it reaches just your mouth, you may not get the eyes too.
Well, we also, for those of us who have studied with America's Next Top Model, know how to smile. And that is smiling with your eyes without using your mouth.
When I was a kid, I always was complimenting on my smile, especially at picture day. When school came, when picture day at school came, my friends, even my boys, talk about Brian had the best smile.
Phyllis, you smile with your eyes more than your mouth?
I knew to smile with only my top row of teeth showing, but to make sure that my top row of teeth show, like this. That was my kid smile.
How is that different from your now smile?
I don't think about it now.
Samari says people trust me because of my smile. I think so. I think that when we have a genuine smile, and it really has to be genuine, because a funky, like off-kilter, creepy smile can give the exact opposite response. But I think that a warm smile, I think a warm smile will definitely helps people to trust you. Good morning, Madam CJ, and good morning, James Sutton Jr. Thank you guys for joining us.
Our smiles, Lisa just alluded to it there. If your thoughts are impure when you're trying to smile, that'll shine through too.
Oh yeah. Good morning, Sapphire.
People could tell. Sapphire.
Oh, you talking about the Mona Lisa?
Hit me with a smile at Cat Ivy's party before she even hugged me. I knew she was gonna give a big hug, but her smile was so big and so welcoming and so genuine. Boom! It was worth something. It make you cross a room for the smile.
Absolutely, absolutely. Good morning, Truth. Thank you for joining us. Bill said, Brian, I think your laugh is connected to your smile.
Well, good. That's worst things you can say about me. All right, Truth, here you go. We're talking about the value of your smile, Truth. We are pontificating that your smile is worth money. Your success, your happiness is tied to your smile. We've also talked about people who have RBF, resting bitch face, who don't smile on purpose, who don't smile a lot. Lisa had made a great suggestion, I think, about share your smile stories, because we want to hear them. But also people who don't smile of all the people, we got more people on now. So of all the people you know, who do you know that smiles the most? Who do you believe smiles the most? Sapphire says, thank you. I felt nothing but love, and that showed through. Sapphire Fletcher gives great hugs.
She does.
Yes,
She does. It's a wonderful commodity.
Everybody agrees. Everybody agrees. Carolyn, and also, not only can your smile come, you can't fake it. You can't fake the funk. People can tell if you're real or not, right?
I think so.
We both think so. But can your smile communicate more than just welcoming happiness? It could also communicate, I'm interested in you. Right?
Yes, I think so.
Like, I'm interested in you, and just other than
I think those are different, like, smile
different
stages. Because if you're looking at, so this is it, since I'm married now, I can let it out. So the swag smile from across the room, right?
Hey.
So hey, and you smile, and then you look away, and you look down. So that means that I'm giving you my smile, but unless you come to receive it, I'm going to keep it for myself.
Okay. William Brown says Lisa is my most smiling friend, which is a great thing to be known for. That's a great thing to be known for. The most smiling friend someone has. That's awesome.
That's right, Sapphire. A smile with some eye action.
With some eye action. That's a different way of phrasing it, my sister.
But now, so there's a difference between a date, like I'm interested in getting to know you smile, and I'm interested in getting to do you smile.
Yes, see, that's my point. That's my point. I'm interested in. That's what I used to do.
No one can resist your smile and your smile. Oh, that's right. What is that other song about? Smile. Ooh,
oh.
Smile.
Yeah, Your Smile is the name of that song by Angela Winbush.
Yes.
Your Smile.
That's right, Sabrina.
With no regret, I can't forget all about my blues because of your smile. Okay, that's what
Sabrina said, teach Lisa. Yes.
Mary says her kids smile.
Absolutely.
The most blissful, and that's awesome.
Baby smiles and little kids' smiles and laughter bring about the most joy.
Society teaches kids not to smile that much.
It does.
It's natural for them to smile a lot. And it's natural for them to have good posture. It's natural for them to laugh a lot.
Absolutely. Absolutely. That's it, Dr. Deborah.
I'm interested in you. It can smile, it can indicate I'm going to get with you.
So now, and right. And those are two very different things. Now, lucky is the man like this one over here who can have both. But
BOFF.
BOFE.
Buffet.
The E is silent. It makes the O long.
BOFF, both.
BOFF is boff.
And BOFE is buffet.
Not unless it has an accent grave on it.
BOFF, OVM.
Both of them.
Right. Both of them.
Absolutely. Bill said Lisa giving up some secrets. You better listen. Message.
Whip one on whip out a smile and get you, brother.
I don't know if I got you with a smile.
Nah, you got me with a lot more than a smile.
Aw, good morning, Josh.
More than just a smile to it. Josh, we're talking about the value of your smile. You know, Josh, remember Casper Hill.
Yes.
Remember Casper?
Uh-huh.
Casper was an amazing guy, a character guy. He's an ex-con, he's an author, and he's all about community right now. Casper told me, he didn't just tell me, he told the public. He posted some pictures of himself smiling in a suit. And he said it had been so long since he posted a picture of himself smiling. He had done it in a long time. I mean, this man has been in shootouts. Okay, this man has been incarcerated. This man's had a rough life, and he didn't smile like that. But now that he's free, now that he's accumulating some money, now that he's helping his community, he posted a picture of himself smiling more.
Wow.
And that was significant for him.
That's right, Bill. He says only you guys can lovingly debate made up words. Yes, you got to be able to debate it all. Josh, we know you love Casper. We all love him too.
Yeah.
Absolutely, we love you too, and love to. And I saw that you just called, but we are live on the air, so I'll call you after.
Josh just called?
Yeah,
The show, homie.
that's why he
So
jumped on the
10.
show.
Yeah, okay, cool. All right, cool. So anyway, yeah, we did debate. We do have some made up words in my house, okay? We got some words that's only our words. We got a few of them.
Like skimp. Josh said at one point, I did not smile. I can't imagine you not smiling, Josh.
I can imagine it. But it's better that he is smiling now.
Absolutely.
Did you see the picture on the video of Josh and his wife dancing? Oh, now that's a beautiful video. You and your wife dancing. The smiles on your faces are genuine.
Peace, Truth. You have a great Tuesday. We need your smiles.
Truth.
Man.
I want to hear you comment on what's your feeling of the value of a smile. When you popped on, that's what I was looking for you to say. I want to hear something. Give me your input on a smile.
I gotta get some glue. My eyelashes floating away. I don't like it when you tell me about it.
That's just falling apart. I look at it as like I'd rather tell you than you about, and either lose it or someone else tell you. So I'll take the hit. Maybe eyelash coming off. She hates it when I mention that to her. But I do anyway.
Mara said, "Geez, don't smile." We smirk.
See?
Mara, you're a triple O, double O, double OG.
Geez, don't smile.
I think that people misconstrue a smile for weakness.
What's his name? Anyway, he's a stand-up comedian.
I never watched Conan.
I never watched Conan either, but I know he was the writer for them. But he's been around for a long time. But anyway, he tells this story about when he got off the set one time, and there was a bunch of gangbangers there, and they were standing outside where he was, and they said, "Yo, man, come take a picture with us." And he tried to tell them, "I'm tired, man. I had a long night. But take a picture." So he came on over, right? Because they didn't want to get beat up behind not taking a picture with some gangsters.
Okay.
And then the picture, he realized he was the only one in the picture smiling. Okay.
Geez, don't.
Right? He was pissed off. Why ain't y'all tell me I wasn't gonna smile, man? Now I look like I wanted to take a picture with y'all.
Myra said, "We don't show no teeth." Geez, don't show no teeth. I don't know what.
Betty White said, "A cook in the kitchen, a lady in the streets. You can't show your teeth to every guy you meet."
Wow.
It's all right to be a little sweet, to be a mom with the kids and you know what in the sheets. Betty White, no pain, no gain. Didn't sing it, I said it.
I agree, Zamari. She says, "Nope. I think people who are nice is misconstrued as weakness. A smile is powerful." I agree with both.
I'm with you.
Amen. Amen.
So truth is still on this thing. We don't smile, we smirk. What if truth, because no one else has agreed with that point on this show here. What if you were to smile more, truth? How do you think that would impact your life?
How do you think you would feel if you smiled more? Josh said, "I'm going for a bestseller for the book. I need your help with marketing pre-orders." I'd like to talk about why you want to be bestseller and bestseller in what. But
because you're looking at the book to make money, we look at it different. The book is a key.
Yeah.
A book is a business. Okay, not just a book. Anyway, we'll talk about that offline.
Absolutely.
I don't need no agreeers. I don't need no agreeers.
Okay. So Spencer said your smiles are infectious.
Yes.
Now hold on, we lost something. Hold on, let me get this here. Okay. So here's the deal. As a pimp, you gotta teach your people, don't be out here skinning and grinning unless I tell you to. That's hilarious.
Ain't pimp, therefore I am pimp. Okay.
Oh Lord have mercy.
Pimp, you are a pimp.
It's hard out here for a pimp.
That's right. I'm trying to get this money from the rent.
Mama said, "I don't need no agreeers." I don't need no agreeers. All right. And we'll make sure that all your hoes know they can't be out there grinning and skinning. So, amen. Yeah, amen. Amen. That's why I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious.
Because now, truth, I have seen you smile. Lisa's seen you smile before.
Yes.
And your smile is beautiful. And I wish I could see it more often.
Absolutely. There she goes. She gave you some smiley faces emojis.
I want
I think
that.
that's about all you're going to get right now.
Yeah, emojis. This is another jacked up thing. Someone told me Facebook populates better when you use emojis. I don't like emojis. So I got to what? Not be populated? Or?
Don't use the emojis, honey. Nobody's going to force you. Let all them teeth. Them all the teeth I better see. Them all the teeth I better see. Is your Facebook emoji teeth?
What about your friends that smile? True. You got friends that smile. You got friends that smile. Your kids smile.
Nuh-uh.
7, he smiles.
7 smiles. Her son, he don't smile as much. Bill said, wow, skin and grinning, I'm learning some things.
That's
yes.
right.
You learn some stuff on the Empowerment Duo because we got all kind of people that come hang out with us on Let's Talk About It. Let's Talk About It. That came out right country.
You got country.
I'm a little bit country.
You have your face all the way down into the camera with your eyelash coming off.
I know. Got a problem with that?
You have a problem with it.
No. Emojis are Facebook etiquette, according to Zamari.
Now, speaking of the smile, what about if you don't feel like it? Okay, you're not happy with life right now. Things are jacked up. I think that's when you need to smile more.
Oh, truth.
You can smile, and then the feeling follows. The feeling follows the action. And it happens in everything too. If you choose to sit slumped over like this, you'll soon feel depressed. But if you sit erect with a smile on your face, you'll soon feel erect. If you sit erect, you'll soon feel erect.
Well, I have you sitting erect all day.
Wow.
Sapphire says, I'm going to use skinning and grinning. Yes.
I still smile through it.
Yeah, right. I think so too. I think giving ourselves permission, erect. Yes, erect.
That's what I said. That's what I said. The show took a left turn.
It's okay, because erections are something else that makes people smile.
In his 70s, okay? And when he gets an erection, he tells everybody about it, okay? You know what I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
Wait. I got an uncle.
I can't.
When he gets he tells us all about it. He's
Good morning,
about
Sarah.
that makes him happy. That he
yes. Zimbabwe, we took a hard left.
The intended.
Oh,
good morning, Tara.
Oh, Lord.
Tara,
you tuned into Smiles and Erections, brought to you by the Empowerment.
It wasn't supposed to be Smiles and Erections. We talked all show long about you and your smile, the value of your smile.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
The show has been going great until somebody started talking about erection.
Oh, look how many smiles you get from one erection.
I see y'all at today.
Don't leave. It's a good thing. It's good for everybody.
That's why it's getting some laughs out of it. Dr. Deborah Dunstan's getting some laughs out of it.
I'm so sorry. I don't know what the heck happened. That's when I smile. When stuff is low vibrating, then my smile changes. I can't be out here spending smiles. You can't just be spending smiles all willy-nilly. You don't run out of smiles.
To go, you know. That's in all caps is when I smile. In all caps. That, whatever that is that she's talking about, that's when she smiles. In all caps.
Oh, Lord Jesus. Yes, Dr. Deborah, you need to smile more. Smiles and laughter makes you feel better.
It makes you look better, makes you healthier.
Absolutely. Tara said, I need a replay. Absolutely. Sapphire is still rolling on the floor. And Phyllis said, laughter is good for the soul. I agree. I think that is wonderfully good.
Tara, I have learned if I come in late, I can and will log in to almost anything. That's right. You don't know what's going to be going on when you pop on.
You don't know where we're at. The subject probably has gone left.
We probably changed the subject several times.
Ooh, all right. Spencer's going to be the adult in the room. Bring it home. Bring it home.
Minutes left in the show. Thank you.
So give us your smile story or your erection story.
Your erection, Lisa, you will start. Because you know everyone has an erection story. They have one.
No, we don't. Has an erection story?
Here, that part. Sapphire laughs a lot, which is an amazing thing. Wouldn't you want to be known as someone who smiles? Wouldn't you want to be known as someone who laughs a lot?
That's right. Vivian said, I have to have laughter. We have to have laughter. I love a belly laugh.
Brings to mind always brings to mind How to Have a Great Day.
Yeah.
By Jim Valvano. The 3 things you gotta have. Great day.
Mara said 5 kids later, erections don't make me smile.
Right there. That proves
that everybody doesn't love erections.
But it also proves that she's done it at least 5 times.
Get your ass whooped around me with an erection.
Who said that?
Myra True said that.
Missing a bunch, baby. That's good. Angel. Angel, how you doing? I leave a dose of my funny laughter and silly at my workplace daily.
That's good.
That's right.
That's good.
You know what, Angel, if you weren't there after leaving your daily dose of silly in your workplace and laughter at your workplace, if you was to leave that workplace, they would miss you so much because they need it too.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
It is bad when I am the adult in the room.
Not the grown up. The truth said, but I do love to laugh.
Amen.
At least 5. That's right. At least 5 times. I don't know.
At least 5 times. Well, here's the thing, real quick. We've got 8 minutes left of the show. 3 things you got to have an outstanding day. Number 1 is, and they're not in specific order. 1 is you have to spend some time in thought. Spend some time thinking about something. Think. Spend some time in thought. The second one is have your emotions moved to tears, and it can be happiness or sadness. If you spend some time in thought, and if you have your emotions moved to tears, and the third thing is to have a belly laugh. If you have a belly laugh, I mean a good one, like Lisa just had, a good belly laugh, have your emotions moved to tears.
Well, I have both because my eyes are tearing up. Right
and spend some time in thought. That equals a great day, according to Jim Valvano.
I know that's right.
They tell me if she left that job, she'd leave a void. Who's going to replace Angel? Who's going to take the job?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Your smile is important. Your smile is valuable.
Bill said, Myra, that is an erection story. The 5 kids.
Yeah. See? Thank you, Bill. Thank you, Bill. All that stuff about get your ass beat coming around me with an erection.
That was your erection story.
The story.
Spence said, what
What's
about
that?
the erection?
Yeah, spend some time in thought about anything, something higher consciousness. Spend some time thought about your family. Sometimes thought about the spiritual world. Sometimes thought about your place in the world. Something of higher consciousness. Spend some time thinking about it.
Thinking, emotion, and belly laughs equal a great day. And hopefully, just in this morning, you've gotten a jump start on having an amazing day. Amazing.
Sapphire says, that sounds incredible with exclamation points. I'm going to make sure I take all 3 steps. Well, how can you do that? How can you do, or you can either watch something or hear something or see something that moves your emotion to tears. It can be watching something beautiful that moves your emotions to tears.
Yep. Truth says she got her nuggets. How to have a great day. 1, spend some time in thought. 2, have your emotions move to tears. And 3, have a belly laugh. Woo-hoo.
And Samara says, and morning sex.
Morning sex is, well, I don't think it's
That's
the best.
debate in my house.
Yeah, I like to go to bed on my sex.
Here's the thing. Lisa likes it at night. I like it in the morning. So we compromise.
What do you think that compromise is?
Do it in the morning. I don't want to do that lazy, I'm tired sex.
It's not lazy, I'm tired sex.
I want to have the wake up energy sex. Precious, I love it. And morning sex. Okay, I read that. It's Mari. Mari. So we're gonna start doing it at night. Then how about that? Is that better? To make you happy? We'll do it at night.
That's not a compromise either. It doesn't have to be all or nothing.
What do you mean that's not a compromise?
Because you saying we'll start doing it at night. I know you prefer it in the morning.
Right. Let's just say I was gonna say both. New topic.
Good morning, Red. Yeah, we went from laughter to erection to sex.
Oh no, sex times,
Sex
morning
times.
or night.
When is the best sex? Only here on Let's Talk About It with the
Only water here. That's true. But now there's another thing too. There's another caveat too. I wonder how much age plays into the factor, because I think it does. I'm over 50 now. Okay, I'm 51. So I like to have over 50 times sex in the mornings.
Precious said anytime we get a moment is the perfect time.
See, Precious in her 30s. So they could do that. When I'm in my 30s, that was the move. Okay.
Spencer and Sabrina both said do both.
Do both.
Sabrina said, hell, do both. Night and early morning when I get back on the schedule. LOL.
What is early one? You put early in all caps.
Vivian says celibacy. Well, you still have sex with yourself. Sex is good. It's healthy.
Sensuous woman. And she was saying that women that don't know how to enjoy themselves are not good lovers. She said the key to being a great lover is you first have to learn how to please yourself. And if you can do that, if you can please yourself, you can become a good lover.
All right, Samari says afternoon sex solved.
When you gonna do that in the afternoon? Now, to me, afternoon sex now, this is the old man Brian talking.
Afternoons are for naps.
Yes, and it takes away from the rest of the day. I'm not productive no more. I got more work to do. I just had sex. Man, later for that work. Maybe lay back down.
Middle of the night, both of y'all be sleepy.
I used to be able to get away with doing it in the middle of the night, but she don't let me do that no more.
Oh,
Used to, when we first got together, at 3 in the morning, if I felt like I could just go get it. She don't play like that.
I did.
You don't. You don't go for that no more. You don't.
Remember that.
When we first got together, I could do it any time at night. No. You don't play that no more.
You didn't live with me.
When we first got together, I said, I could get it any time. I didn't have to wake up. But now I do.
Now you got I insist on at least being awake.
Yeah.
I'm such a stickler.
We missing some comments. Okay, what's this here?
Oh God, we need a show on this one.
Okay, middle of the night, and then what was next?
The sapphire laughing.
Go back up. Go back up.
Okay.
Go back to Bill's comment. Middle of the night.
Okay.
Okay. We didn't get. I've never had sex with myself, but I know how to tell the hubby exactly what I want. Never had sex with myself. I'm gonna call bullshit on that, my sister. Of course you did. You had to have. Okay, Sapphire is laughing. Angel says, say that again. Women need to reintroduce themselves to their bodies. It's called the sensuous woman. You can't become a sensuous woman until you learn how to please yourself. You got to know what makes you, you know?
We got to get to the bottom of this. We need a whole show for this.
We got to get to the bottom.
Oh my goodness, this screen is making it so difficult.
Okay, we got to get to. We only got 1 minute left in the show.
So really, sex should energize you. So morning, afternoon really is the best time. Late night is for tantric sex. At least that's what they tell me. So first of all, Myra, whatever. You're not 50 trying to have sex. Sex requires sleep afterwards.
Hey, Richard Pryor had the line about that. If you finish and she wants to get up and go do a bunch of work,
you ain't finished.
You got more work to do. If she wants to hop out of bed and go jogging, you're not finished. Oh, Vivian's just kidding. That wasn't funny. Nobody laughed at that.
Oh, that's right. Precious said, no, I've been with my husband since 19.
You did it before 19. Come on. And since 19. I mean, even though you're with your husband. Okay.
I'm trying to see.
It's 10 o'clock.
I'm trying to see well, we had a good time with y'all. I love to see a man smiling, but oftentimes they don't. I believe they think it's a sign of weakness. Sometimes you guys are making so many smiles. Well, I'm glad we had smiles today. Much prefer the touch of a man and not my hand. I like both. And Myra's laughing, and we are
10 o'clock.
Getting out of here.
Left off if you want. Tomorrow. Do we have a guest tomorrow?
No, I don't think so. I mean, I can get a guest. Yeah. I am Lisa Santiago McNeill.
I am Brian.
And this is Let's Talk About It on ESP TV 7 on the SIVN network, on iHeart, iTunes, and right here on Facebook Live.
And remember that your life is not a scrimmage or a practice game. There's no Martyrs Hall of Fame. Time, the speedster, takes its toll. And for all of us, every day really is the Super Bowl. So God bless you and live your Super Bowl life today. What's this?
That's right.
If you're ready to go do laundry afterwards, you're not done.
You're not done, son.
You're not done.
Remember that you've been blessed by the blessor to be a blessing, and permission to be amazing is granted. We love you guys. Hope you have an amazing day. And don't forget, of course, today is Tuesday, so you should probably have sex.